Hey guys, welcome back to some more Sly Cooper. In today's video, we're continuing to explore more Muggshot's territory here.
Now, this is the second world, right?
Yep, second world.
Okay, and I forget, Mugshot the mouse?
He's a dog.
Or, oh, he's a dog, that's right,
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's been a bit since we last recorded, the last part, so I'll give you a hint. There's a lot of dogs everywhere.
Yeah, I can see that already.
Oh, so we're at the pound.
Murray, what's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah.
Man, go get a hot dog and get challenged.
Wrong place, wrong time to an extreme.
And if you manage to pick up
Yeah, seriously, it's talk about like 1 minute you're just going to get food, and all of a sudden, oh well, I'm street racing.
Maybe that's how Sonic feels. Just wants his chili dog.
Although, I mean, it works out in Murray's favor. It's like, well, I went out for a quick bite, but I found the objective, so I swear, I was working the whole time, Sly. So, this is just a standard race here. We gotta get first place. No other placement matters, because we need to get first to get the key.
Is it just me, or did this minigame just turn into 60 frames per second just now?
Well, the whole game is in 60, but some areas here may look like they're smoother than others. Keep in mind, this is a PS2 game, technically.
Well, I get it. It's just, I don't know, I'm just really seeing the 60 frames right now.
I mean, it makes sense because there's a lot more motion.
Probably.
But yeah, this race is kind of weird because you really need to rely on those boosts, but if you, like, turn a corner a little too sharp, you see my van just bouncing a little bit, and then you just turn while trying to land from the bounce, you pretty much lose all your speed.
Oh my goodness.
This is really why you gotta rely on those boosts, because that's gonna kind of correct your little speed issues here.
I can see, like, you need to probably learn to do sharp turns really hard. Is it really hard to use the sharp turns?
I mean, it takes a little bit of time to get used to. You're probably gonna fail this race on a first playthrough because it takes a little bit of time to get used to these weird physics that the van has. Because you do really want to take these turns very sharp just to get the most speed.
I like the little jingle that's playing right now while you're doing this race.
I think it's like the car that's in front of me. You can hear the radio.
Turn your radio down!
So this car is basically Old Man Jenkins' jalopy.
Yes, something like that.
Don't you hate that?
Hey, I'm driving here. Don't you just hate when you're trying to make a right turn and then someone just goes 60 miles past you in the middle of your turn?
Don't you hate that?
So I just wanted my hot dog. Come on, man.
Counts for hot dog, leaves for key.
How does that work?
Well, I mean, right time, right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Just kind of reminds me of those old cartoon dogs, you know, like when we watched All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like the criminal dogs always were freaking bulldogs for some reason.
It seems like any time they use a dog to portray an evil role, it's always a bulldog.
Yeah.
Very common.
Murray's Big Gamble.
Yeah, I hope you like Murray, because here's another Murray mission.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire.
Oh gosh, he's gonna run?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I know, that's a horrifying image.
Cover your eyes, children.
I'll do my best.
So I'm just gonna be blunt on this one. This mission sucks. This is one of 2 Murray missions like this, if I'm not mistaken. You basically have to protect Murray at all times, but the problem is, you can also shoot Murray with this cannon and kill him. That blast radius is pretty big, so be very careful where you're aiming.
Man, Murray, you're such a coward.
Another thing is, watch out any of these like toxic barrels that are nearby, because if you shoot those at all, Murray will die, and sometimes these enemies just randomly hit the toxic barrels, making them explode. So, gotta be very careful. Come into this level with a Lucky Charm, because Murray just kind of steals it from Sly's back and uses it for himself. Which is a godsend in this kind of a level.
Look at the way he's running.
Yeah, it's so goofy. It doesn't get any better in later games. He's still goofy.
Oh my god. I made it halfway.
Yeah, here, don't shoot. You will kill Murray.
That's a trick.
Yeah, they test your reflexes here and make sure you're paying attention.
Don't wave at me, you idiot!
You're gonna give away my position, man.
Oh, thanks.
Don't you know we're thieves? The stealth is the thing we take honor in.
You're saying that, but this thief is using a cannon to shoot these guards. I don't think this is how thieves work.
We did it.
All right, he got the key.
Yeah, that mission is just kind of annoying. Takes a couple tries because it honestly helps memorizing where the toxic barrels are. Because half the time you're probably going to kill Murray by just shooting a barrel. Guilty of that a lot in my first playthrough.
Friendly fire is not as friendly as you think it is.
Yeah, very unfriendly.
Swinging bus.
I don't know. This is still one game. I know I said this in the last couple videos, but this is still a game I want to try for myself.
I kind of figured, because I know everybody who had PS2 back in the day played this game.
Yeah, well, it was one of the big trilogies back then, because it was this, Jak and Daxter, and Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
But the only one that really got a lot of success was Ratchet and Clank, because I got a lot of games after the PS2.
Yeah, I mean, Ratchet and Clank at least, made it to PS4.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot of people were kind of mixed about the movie tie-in thing. Like, the game itself was very well praised when it came out. A lot of people liked that way more than the movie. To be fair, the movie is also good, though.
I thought the movie was okay.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good.
I thought the Ratchet and Clank movie was really good because we went to go see it when it was in theaters. It was good. I don't think it was the greatest thing in the world. Like, I know a lot of people have, stigma towards video game movies to begin with, but it really wasn't that bad of a movie. It was.
That was fine.
I know people think mediocre's not as good anyway, but it wasn't horrible. It was good to the source material.
Yeah, I think it honestly did a really good job representing that world because it's hard to really get a video game movie accurate because of all the stuff that happens in a game. So, for what it was, I think it was fine. Okay.
Whoa,
what a slingshot effect.
Okay.
Not even 5 seconds in.
I didn't know this was ice physics.
Alright, take two. This time you're actually gonna die this time, dog.
But, I know most people say that, video game movies don't have very good... They don't go to the source material very well. That's what makes them really bad. Because, most modern movies, whenever it's like, there's a video game movie or something like pop culture trying to make a movie of something, they, just spin the heads. They're like, usually the plot's like, oh, well, they got sucked out of the video game world and they're in our world, kind of like the Sonic movie now, but...
Yeah. I mean, those plots they always do that because they don't know really how to write the video game movies without being accurate.
Yeah, it's like they don't know how to make the source material. Now, granted, I do think the Sonic movie is going to be okay because, at least, they had competent actors and based on what the trailers I've seen, the comedy seems like it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So, and it helps that they fixed the redesign they redesigned Sonic from that first
you would have
trailer.
seen it anyways.
Yeah, I probably would have, but...
And same for a majority of the people who said it was a terrible design. In that series.
They would have seen it anyways.
Well, what the heck?
Hang 10, Sly.
What?
Yeah, you're supposed to hang off this hook to get a whole bunch of clue bottles, but I guess if you're just near the wall, Sly gravitates towards it and just hangs upside down. It still works, so nice side effect.
But, I'm sure the movie would have been, good, like writing wise. Good thing they didn't have to change the story or anything. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I didn't like the first design of Sonic, but I probably would have seen him anyways. It was just like the first design of Sonic looked like it made him look like he was a damn gremlin.
Yeah. It was too realistic for a cartoon hedgehog. It just didn't fit.
Weird design. I'll just put it that way. But I think they said they were making a Sly Cooper movie at one point.
Yeah, that's been in development for like 5 years, but I don't think that's really anything at this point. I feel like it's probably just been silently canceled because they haven't talked about it in years.
They saw the review of the Sonic design.
Yeah.
Well, that was 5 years ago, man.
Now, the weird thing about this was, I think like it was supposed to get a movie at one point, then they kind of turned it into more of a show, then they went back to a movie. Like, no one knew what was going on with the movie. A lot of different information came out about the Sly movie and then just kind of stopped. Everyone's just assuming it's dead at this point because of how long it's been in production with no news. It's not a good sign.
I was gonna wonder, were you fast forwarding that part?
Kind of. I was using the fast power, so Sly was going super quick.
Okay, I was just wondering. I was like, did it look like he was like making it go faster than it normally does?
Yeah, it's just in-game fast forward.
Nah, Lester's just got that power. Now he's a speedrunner. Oh god, imagine speedrunning this game.
I'm sure we've seen a lot of speedruns of this.
Oh, there's plenty of them. I know they kind of flip-flop on the version sometimes. I see some people still run on PS2. Sometimes they run this game on PS3, because it depends on the version for your glitches. There's more stuff you can obviously do in the original.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
So you need a high IQ to figure out the first number's 4 and then add 2 each time. Okay.
Oh my god.
Then why did they tell you anyways?
He just wants to make himself feel smarter.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever I talk to my coworker about the idea of IQ, people misuse the word IQ way too much.
Oh, yeah.
They use it like, "Oh, this is how smart you are." No, it's not how smart you are. It's how well you can retain knowledge.
Yeah.
That's it. How well can you remember facts? How well can you remember stuff? That's literally IQ. It isn't a measure of how smart you are.
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone just always uses it the other way because it just makes them sound smart.
It makes you sound smart, exactly. But you're not smart.